Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Tarot to a T. And this afternoon I think I'm going to do a March bonus reading. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't joined me before, this is a little bit of a different way of reading cards. They call it cartomancy. It's a regular deck of cards. And if you have joined me before, I'm going to do a little bit of a different spread. I will walk you through it though. There won't be any major surprises, just trying something different. And I think I actually like this format a little better. But this is going to be a March bonus reading. And if I didn't mention, I don't think I mentioned, this is for the sign of Libra. And we're going to basically ask Libra, what do you need to know at the moment? What does Libra need to know at the moment? And then we're going to ask Spirit for some advice. What is the advice for Libra once they've gained this information? You know, you got to have somewhere to go with it. You can't just have the information and go, well, there it is. So hopefully this will give you some actionable things you can take to help the situation out. And I hope it's not a terrible situation, but let's see. Got some young energy going on, and some kind of completion. These are indicating this is very close to your heart, whatever's going on at the moment. And this completion is like, I guess it's not the end all of end all, but honestly, I think this is something you wanted on some kind of very, very deep level. It's very personal to you. That's a given, right? And there's a new start involved because something reached a finality. I didn't see that with this 9, even though this is the card of completion. But with this Ace of Spades, this is like the Tower card, okay? Just to give you a point of reference with that. There's also a strong male energy involved with whatever's going on. I did want to say a little bit about the Jack here. It could represent a close relationship, like a spouse, a partner, a girlfriend, boyfriend, you know, anything under the sun, really. But this person's very close to you. Yeah, and there's some kind of youthful, inexperienced, less mature energy involved. It doesn't necessarily mean they're immature in the irritating sense, but just like they perhaps do not know how to handle this on the same level that you do. On the flip side, take it how it fits for you. This could be you not knowing how to handle a situation. Yeah, and with this male King energy, honestly, this is about, I feel like, right off the bat, this is about taking control. Probably you. You want to take control of the situation that just ended. And there's a certain finality to it. Yeah, because of the spade, the ace here. Let me just feel this out for a second. That's a given. I do like to say what I'm doing instead of just going quiet. Yeah, I think you know what? You might have made some waves. I think you might have made some waves, but you needed to make some waves. Because this is about somebody in a relationship starting a problem. You know, problems aren't always started just out of the blue. I don't know if you ever heard the term, things don't happen in a vacuum, right? For every effect, there's a cause, and for every cause, there's an effect. So I kind of see it like you might have stirred things up because you needed to, and again, we have this big old card of definite, like, done. Definite done energy. These two are probably the darkest cards you can get as far as like if something is just in transition. Whatever it is, it's in let me rephrase that. It's still in transition, of course, because it's going to turn into something else, but it's not like something that can be rekindled. There's a certain finality in this. Wow. But you really wanted this on some deep level. Yeah. I think this was actually a relationship. The Queen of Hearts and the Jack of Hearts represent some kind of, I mean, I don't want to be too blunt here, but somebody you sleep with, okay? It's a lover. It's your business, so I don't like to go too far into that, you know, nosing around that, but again, take that how it resonates. But when these two appear together, we're talking about somebody, yeah, this was a relationship. Maybe somebody did something to like break it, because this ominous Eight of Spades is like done, and moving on, because honestly, it's a huge loss. I think they broke your heart, and you took control of the situation. Now, if you took the control of the situation because you were attracted to somebody else, that's also how this could apply. Meaning you had to get out of this relationship. There's definitely indications, though, that you're starting over. And this is generally an ace and a new beginning that refers to business ventures because of the pentacles, right? Diamonds. Maybe you're starting up with somebody new who can support you better. And I don't mean that in the way that you're mooching off of somebody, but it just like, if somebody doesn't align with your values, like in the area of saving money or working towards goals, this person aligns with your values better. That very well could be what this is, the new start. They're represented by the Ace of Diamonds. But again, definite completion. And to me, that's like, I think this is what you're feeling. If this hasn't happened yet, I think this is like, you're on the brink of this happening. Just wanted to mention that. But this is like, honestly, an emotional death. That's how complete it is. It's not just the end of a cycle, and it's kind of covered up with that 10 of Spades, but it's also a real emotional death, I'm thinking. It's not a physical death. I'm not picking that up at all. But it's done beyond done. It was a necessary change. It had to happen. It was long overdue, etc., etc. Your advice in this, interesting. This is good. Open roads. This is opening up, I think, new opportunities for you for sure. That's very nice, because it's a new beginning with your heart. What you want to achieve, though, is represented here, and this is about partnerships and it's completion and partnership at the same time, which is interesting. It popped up here. This is, honestly, this is like, whatever ended here, it was creatively, in a sense, it was creatively done. Because there's some cards of creativity in here, and that's one of them. But, I mean, they say we're the masters of our own lives, whether we realize it or not, right? So there's a creative energy behind how our lives evolve and how they blossom into new things. So I'm feeling like this organically grew out of kind of like your life purpose. If we want to put it on that level, I feel like it could actually be on that level. definitely achieving some balance and harmony here. So this is going to open up new opportunities, and because we had this Ace of Diamonds / Pentacles, we have more diamonds up here. I think this is really going to lead you to some kind of abundance, but also security. That's what I'm picking up, because we have the harmony coming in. Twos are about balance, and this is about new opportunities, open roads. And this is the end of some kind of conflict, but it's also your strong desire for real love, being in a true partnership. You see that? Yeah, as hurtful and as painful as this might have been, and traumatic to somebody involved, I think this is ultimately leading you down the path of where you want to be in your life. We have to follow our heart. You're definitely going to move ahead by some burdens being taken off of you. This is the card of stress relief, and also it's the card of needing to take a stress relief. I think you actually, even if you didn't instigate this, I think this is going to end up acting as a stress relief for you. I'm actually feeling it's more you, Libra, but it's gonna act as a catalyst, is what I'm trying to say, so that you do achieve some relief that was long overdue. And it's going to move things ahead in your life in general. You're definitely going back to a place of some kind of stability. You know what? If this wasn't like a love relationship, I think you were in love with your job. Because this is about having new satisfaction in your work. You know what? That's not a scenario I am going to entertain here. It could be out there for somebody, honestly. Maybe you left a job that was really just killing you. But I'm going to leave that, because like I said, we still had the Jack and the Queen of Hearts here, and that's always about a lover. I mean, an intimate partner. This card again is about stress relief. So it's very fitting that it showed up here with the Ace of Spades, because we were just talking about that, right? Yeah. Yep. More spades. It's getting rid of this negative energy, because this is leading you down the positive path. If you follow this advice and complete this, and take this new beginning with your heart. This is really Seven of Spades. It's about separating yourself, especially from certain people. How profound is that? That's profoundness on a scale. It's just out of this world. I mean, that was exactly what this was saying. Sometimes I'm just, these things just amaze me. I'm sorry. I'm kind of digressing. So anyway, thank you for joining me. And I'm getting ready to come out with the April readings. So please subscribe. You will be notified when those readings are available. But not only that, like anybody on YouTube, I'm trying to grow my channel. So I'd really appreciate that. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave some comments. Tell me how this resonated with you. I'm always curious to hear, okay? Until I see you in a couple days, take care.